Palace 0, Spurs 4. Here with Tristan. You know, I'm just going to give you the mic. Share your thoughts.
I don't know what was more entertaining, the penalty shootout at half time, or the way we just capitulated against Tottenham. For any like neutral watching that, because Rich, it was awful. I'm in shock. I'm not even angry. I'm just in shock. Yeah. Go on. I'll hold it up a bit like that. I'm not even in shock. It's just like, sorry, I'm in shock. Of course, it was a horror show. I mean, how can you play so well in the first half? I mean, what did he say to them at half time? I'm being honest. What did he say to them at half time? Like, let's be real. We come out. We don't just go 1-0 down, not 2-0, 3-0, but 4-0. And we weren't even down to 10 men. It's like we never learned. I don't understand like how bad things got. Like the team, it just capitulated. There was no passion, there was no desire, there was no end product, there was no determination, and I'm just like fed up with it. And I'm sorry, but Vieira, he's useless, man. He's useless. Tactically, he got it all wrong. It was a horror show. You know, it was just like it's like he said, just you know, just I don't know. It's just I'm lost for words. We just didn't do the basics right, especially for the goals. Defensively, we were so open. I'm just fed up with it, man. And it's just like, I look at the run we got. Chelsea away. You can forget the Southampton game. I'm not even confident with that. I don't even care about that right now. Got Chelsea next week, Newcastle. Then we got Man United away, then Brighton, which will be the decider, in my opinion, whether we're going to stay up or go down, because we're in a relegation battle. The way we're playing, the amount of goals we're letting in, the way we're just falling apart, our heads are dropping. It's like, it's just, nothing's ever going to change. I don't want to compare us to other teams, but I look at Brentford this season against the big teams, the big seven. They've beaten Man United, they've beaten City, they've beaten Liverpool, they drew at home to Tottenham, Chelsea. And I look at us, and I want to compare us to Brighton, because Brighton are a brilliant team. They're miles ahead of us right now.
Their setup is incredible, by the way.
And I'm worried. I'm worried for when we play them at home. I'm just really concerned. That team has just got no fight. I thought our goalkeeper, Vicente Gaeta, he was shocking. The manner he let some of the goals in. Some of Kane's, I can't remember, I think one of the goals, the second goal was a brilliant finish. He had no chance. Yeah. But I think there was the third goal, he should have saved that. It was awful keeping. He's not good enough. Ward needs to go. Schlupp's been shocking. I'm not going to lie, the first half, I'll talk about the first half quick. We played pretty well. Tottenham were awful. And then second half, we just went a goal down and fell apart. And it was worse than Fulham. It was worse because the scoreline, if we would have lost 1-0, 2-0, I would have been disappointed, but not like as worried. But the fact we lost 4-0, it really highlights how poor our team is. Wouldn't you agree? I mean, it's really embarrassing, man. And I've just had enough of the same thing week in, week out this season. Like, you look at the teams we played, Everton. How we lost to Everton, I'll never know. Forest away. Forest at home are brilliant, but we just didn't have a shot on target. And then we played Bournemouth last week. We won that 2-0. I was like, okay, I'm not going to get too overexcited. I've got a little bit of hope going into today's game. This is before the match. And then we played one. I was like, come on, Palace, we can get into their faces. We could really dominate. That was our best starting 11 we could have put out today as well. And honestly, man, it's just awful. I feel bad. I feel embarrassed currently to be a Palace fan. As much as I love this club and I stayed till the final minute, I stayed after the game as well. I'm just devastated, man. I'm just really just in shock. I'll hand you the mic back.
No.
Might as well ask some more questions.
Just one more question for you.
Terrible right now.
With this window,
yeah,
how many players do we need? And if we don't get them, what do you think would happen to us?
we need a new starting 11. They're not wrong. We need a new starting 11. Generally, we need a new starting 11. We need a right back. We need a left back for cover for Mitchell when he gets back. Sorry. We need a centre half. We need a striker who can put the ball in the net. I'm sorry. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Mateta, he's rubbish. He's not good enough. He's championship standard. Edouard, I don't know if he's fully fit, but he's gone off the ball. He blows too much hot and cold. Zaha was poor today. His finishing was shocking. Michael Olise played well. Yeah, he was poor. Michael Olise, he did well, but just sort of faded out of the game. Eze did all right the first half, disappeared. We only show up for like 5-minute spells in matches. We don't play for 90 minutes. And Tottenham absolutely took advantage of that and punished us because we weren't tight. The team was disjointed, the balance as well. Schlupp, he's not a defensive-minded midfielder, he's more attacking. We need someone like a Conor Gallagher. You know, I'm not saying for us to sign him, but
that kind of mode of player.
Yeah, exactly, man. And like, yeah, I mean, it's just like, I'm just lost for words. Listen, right now, do we look like signing anyone? Do we look like signing anyone right now? Exactly.
Conor Gallagher needs to come back.
He's not going to come back. That's the reality.
We won't get Gallagher.
We're not going to get him back.
We won't get Gallagher.
Chelsea. But like, I'm just fed up with it, man. It's just like, we're always linked to these players and we never sign them. We do the same thing every January window. I've got no hope. It wouldn't surprise me if we don't sign anyone. We'll probably end up with flipping, I don't know, some Chelsea reject like Batshuayi again. He'll probably come back because I don't even know where he is right now. Or we'll probably end up signing Dele Alli because Besiktas want to flipping let him go, knowing us. Another reject. Things just don't change, and Parish has got to take responsibility. John Textor has got to take responsibility. Running off with all his money to Leon, couldn't give a damn about us. I know it, I see it, and Steve Parish as well. He's got a splash of cash, but can I see that happening? Not really. I've got no confidence in this club anymore. It's just gone.